Let's go. Retention Mafia. I don't even know how many days it's been. Fuck, we in the building. We built this motherfucker from the ground up. It's Mashmo, baby, and I'm out here getting it for real. Retention Mafia, I am a made man. No free attention. No free attention, none. N-U-N, exclamation point. And that's my wife included. These bitches reported me missing because they ain't seen me in a minute. Pornhub, X-Hamster, X-Videos, XNXX, OnlyFans. The list goes on and on. They all hate me because I am a thirst trap's worst nightmare. YPG Betancourt, baby. Put some respect on my motherfucking name. Gentlemen, what I wanted to talk about today was a man that is unwavering, a man that is disciplined, a man that is resolute, a man that is laser focused, should be celebrated. He should be celebrated. And I wanted to give roses to an individual that when I was young, I could never really figure out why he was always, the butt of people's jokes, but now I see it. And he walked his own path. And he did it with his head up, his head held high. And that's AC Green. Now, a lot of you are younger than me, so you aren't that familiar with him, but he's an NBA champion. And if I'm not mistaken, I think he played in the league for like 16 years. But for as long as I could remember, no one never talked about his actual play on the court. They always talked about the fact that he chose to remain a virgin. Like I said, he was the butt of people's jokes. And if anything, that shows grit. You got to think this man was on the Lakers when they were the team. In the 80s, y'all don't remember, in the 80s, the Lakers were the team. They won back-to-back championships in 87 and 88, and he was on those teams. And despite all that, despite being in LA in the 1980s, he chose not to give in to temptation. The flesh is weak. The flesh is weak, and he chose not to give into temptation. What does that tell you? That this man is disciplined. What does that tell you? That this man has a resolve that few men possess. Now, being on this journey of retaining my seed, if I told you that it was easy, I'd be lying. I'll be lying. Because what's so cold about it is that the more days pass and I get the mark off a day that I've retained my seed, is the more tested I have. Now it seems as though women are coming out of the woodworks. But I'm denying the flesh. This isn't a fad to me. This isn't some hype train that I'm jumping on to get likes and get subscribers. Now I'm doing this shit for real. I mean it when I tell you I don't even know how many days it's been. And that's thanks to men like AC Green. Like I said before, he was on a champion. Matter of fact, he was on the Lakers when they won again in 2000. He was on that team. And he was still a virgin. He remained a virgin his entire career. I've been getting bad bitches my entire life, but I can only imagine the level of pussy that was thrown his way. When you are a professional athlete, when I was balling in high school, Man, I was getting everything that came my way, but as a professional athlete, and the fact that he turned down all temptations shows you that he is a demigod amongst mere mortals. You have to respect that. You have to respect that. Like I said, I would always hear about, I would never hear about his play on the court. It was always, they made it seem as though he was weird. They made it seem as though he was weird for choosing to remain a virgin. Now, this goes beyond religion. This goes beyond, like I said, this goes beyond religion. It's just the fact that, you had a man that stood on his principles. You had a man that stood on his principles. He would not be denied. You have to respect that. And that's how I operate now. I told y'all, you see what I'm saying? If I'm dealing with anyone, even my wife, if I'm dealing with anyone sexually, not only am I not retaining my seed, but they have to beg me. They're going to have to beg me if they want to get sexual. Because all of the energy that I have, I'm using towards sex transmutation. That's why I'm out here mashing. If I was to show you my planner and all the things that I'm getting X out, that's because I'm focused. I'm driven. I don't have time to pussyfoot and lollygag. I don't. Because I'm laying down the foundation of my empire. Sex transmutation is the key. Semen retention is the door to the other side of freedom. There was a time when I couldn't even, where I was constantly having these sexual thoughts. And I was frustrated because I didn't know what to do. Now, you see what I'm saying? Since I've been on semen retention, it's just, I don't even have those thoughts anymore. And if I do, I just know how to transmute them into something productive. Gentlemen, I'm not saying that you should take the AC Green approach. What I'm saying, though, is that you need to control your base desires. You need to control your base desires. Either you control your lust or your lust controls you. You cannot be a demigod amongst mere mortals if you're ruled by your base desires. It doesn't work like that. It does not work like that. To say that I am happy will be an understatement. Like, I haven't had this much mental clarity and I don't even know how long. Man, I feel great. I feel great. When people encounter me now, you see what I'm saying, they always say the same things as far as my energy is different. Or they ask me what's changed. Because they see the drive, they see the passion, they see the fire in my eyes. I will not be denied. I will not be denied. Gentlemen, either you control your lust or your lust controls you. The greater a man's sexual desires, the more submissive he is to true female nature.